Okay, so some of you are probably wondering how this whole David the Gnome thing came about. So me and my boyfriend, we bought a house recently, and my sister brought us a housewarming basket. She made it for us, and one of the housewarming gifts she gave us was David the Gnome. So I forget who named him David, William did, and he insisted that David the Gnome goes in my kitchen on my stove so he can stare at us, when clearly he is a lawn gnome and he goes outside. So anyways, then William was making me mad, and I came up with this idea. I figured, let me move David around and make William think he's going crazy, and just so he could be like, what the heck's going on? So I took David the Gnome from the stove, put him in the shower. William got in the shower, didn't even notice David the Gnome in the shower with him until it was too late. Mid-shower, he noticed David the Gnome, he said. I was dying. So, because I'm like, well, why'd you get in there with the gnome in there? And why's your gnome in the shower with you? And he's like, I don't know how he got in there. And by the time I realized he was in there with me, it was too late. So, I don't know. I just been moving him around. Then making William think he's crazy. So then I took him from the shower and put him in the closet. And then from the closet, then William found him in the closet and was like, why is David in the closet? How'd he get in the closet? He was in the shower. And I played stupid because I said, well, I didn't see David in the shower, so I don't know what you're talking about. And he showed me David in the closet. So I'm like, okay, why is your gnome in the closet? That's weird. What the heck? And he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. He's like all weirded out. So last night I took David from the closet in the bathroom and put him in the office. Now, William cleaned the office last night, he said. So today when he gets home from work, he is probably going to go in there and find David. And then I will record. So then whenever he goes in there and finds David, and then he asks me about it, and I'm recording him, it's going to be super funny. He's going to be super confused. But then I was telling my sister and sending her these videos, and she's dying laughing, about what's going on. And she's like, you should go buy another gnome, a second David, and put 2 different Davids around the house. And then whenever me and William are both in the same room and David's in there, he'll leave the room and find another gnome somewhere, and then I can move the second one, and he'll think that the gnome is moving on its own. I thought it was a great idea. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, in all honesty, because it's great. It's hilarious. I love it.